What up? What up?
What is up?
What's going on?
The boys are back
With another one.
with another one. I think at this point, this will be. We're recording this in 2024, but you hear this in 2025.
Most likely.
Yeah, so we have pretty much time traveled to the future to give you this episode.
So, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year is 2025.
It was weird, right?
It feels weird, yeah? Yeah, but it's a new year, so new year, new us.
Yeah. Well, it will be.
It will be. It'll be. Okay, right now we might.
Right now,
we're still
as we're recording.
Yes.
As we're recording, we
But
feel
when
like
you're watching,
it will be new.
new.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just imagine us as new beings, new creatures. Wait, it's crazy how Mongobanga like an imaginary line, eh?
Bro.
That's Sega. We started off.
As we know, imaginary lines are
Everything.
Yeah. Are everything. Because since now, it's an imaginary line. Ima separate weather patterns and shit like that. Everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, imaginary lines. We shift from this year 2024 to like 2025. I think it's just psychological. Almost feel like okay, there's something here. There's something has to change. There's it's like a fresh start type of thing.
Yeah. It's wild. Like even like that's what I think about sometimes. Really, when you're trying to change yourself, trying to achieve a certain goal. Yeah, you just decide. You know what? It ends here.
Actually, yeah, you can just pick a day, a random day. Come on, it kind of somehow feels nice when you pick a day that's like
when I
the first of the month.
Yeah, would it?
Because I remember Ngadi Ababait started going back to the gym, and I picked the 1st of December, the first Monday of December. I was like, okay.
We're going in.
And it's nice. There's already decision. So I thought about it. I was just like, if I don't go today, I'll probably put it off until like next week or something until I have like another nice imaginary start line to like go. So I'll probably postpone to like the next week, on a Monday or something.
That works for you.
Kind of does.
You know, as is man, like setting like I'd rather. I don't know what it is, but I'm more in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know what? Let me do this.
Yeah.
And then I'll get it done.
Yeah. Usually, I think in this one,
you do the same thing. There are some things where you have to actually plan further out.
Yeah. For the gym thing now, forget December. Like I had been saying, even in October, I was like November. Yeah. Can I went down all it, bruh? It's been like 3 months. I haven't gone back to the gym. 3 months.
Hey, bro.
If I take it to 4 months, he's on the way.
Is that what they're winning? And bro, the way even when you just miss a week, bro, when you go back, I say everything is just heavy, man.
I suffer. Hey, Simon, I suffer. The first week. Nafika first day. Namenya full body.
Yeah. Just to
like
shake it up.
Shake things around.
Yeah.
Full body. Full body. So, that night, next day, energy, naribo, went back. Kayamba no legs. Wednesday. Nigga couldn't walk, bro. I could not walk. I say it was bad. It was bad. And it was that type of thing where it's okay, this is bad. Come on, if I skip,
it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. I'm just prolonging the inevitable. It will happen either way. I'll feel like this either way. So, I said, didn't have, not even his habit first week. It was bad. Weekend diminished, na sangarale. I said, it's just, come this thing that happens, that ukawude wa menya legs. Ya kupweteka much. Me and it, ukamaenda much. we walk normally, yeah? But then there's tima tinta get ukuthi uma body yakho emakhawa sina balance popo uma zamenya muna slide to the komano your normal legs can handle that.
Bobo.
They can handle it, the shift. They can handle the shift and like balance and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it. As in this is the gym, just making a walk from side out.
Coffee and bell.
When the open go visit off and get out, I say, nigga, that's a bad guy. I say, yeah, bro.
I listen, the gym is like the best place to be an amateur.
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
yeah.
Gym is kind of intimidating. No, going to a new gym, or not even starting from told you're just starting it.
From the jump.
It's like very intimidating, bro. Like,
Really?
It's very intimidating. Umaona malo ujoga fika sukudziwa where stuff is, and so like you don't come into a gym and like feel immediately confident. So I remember even when the gamba like previously, when was that? Nothing. I'm gym. I said nabali. I said like figure which namiyaga treadmill ganga. Treadmill is easy.
Then you face the gym.
You face the gym. Which been the age? I was like, design. Luckily, this homie Ananda on it. It's a friend over there.
Oh yeah.
I think I told you about it. So Ananda, I said,
boss man.
Cool, boss. And that not it was like I said. That talk and do he's a trainer. I was like, okay, cool. So at least when you're flying under the wing of a trainer, man below with ja, umakala and the confidence, so you don't have to like worry about anything.
Yeah.
As well, I will fight. I will hold them away to go fight.
That was saying,
well,
so you guys will tell this what I'm saying. When you ask you, bro, how many says you have left? Tell you this, I said. Boss.
I'm going because my vague answers get them in. Yeah, just started. Hey man, I don't care when you started, bro. What I want to know is, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah, but anywho, like, what are you guys' resolutions for this year?
Yeah.
For 2025. Drop them in the comments. We can keep each other accountable.
Yeah. What are yours, first and foremost?
Mine.
Damn they fail. And how do you set them? How do you like Muna, you haven't like gotten that down yet. Come on, how do you think you would set them?
The only one that I have is which is just bad, bro. Is getting into like 3D and motion graphics in Jan. I guess that's 2. Come on, how to go about it? I have no idea.
You have no clue.
And okay, I keep hearing, I went to YouTube University, Janchani.
Yeah.
And most of my graphic design, I've learned stuff online. I'm like, come on, I don't know what the 3D, man. Yes, I want you, boss.
Come on, also YouTube University has gotten complex because
it's complex now. Eh?
Yeah, because there's too much content. There's too many creators. There's too many people talking. So usually it's down to the one who has the most clickbaity title or the best thumbnail that you get. Komano, that's not usually where the information is.
Yeah.
The people that are there are usually trying to direct you into a course.
Something they can sell you.
Something they can actually sell you. And they're optimized my results are as well. Yeah. So when you search YouTube, those are the kind of people you find.
Yeah.
So it's still tricky. But if I had to learn graphic design again and all I had was YouTube, it would be rough.
Yeah, because back then if we kaka that's why website I'm gonna get like all the
time it wasn't the thing, bro. Like on the internet it was just information basically. Everything is there for you to take.
Yeah.
YouTube University unless ubangezo to ifele mwina menye download course inage go into Skillshare ubanga Skillshare. Most people share my audience like most creators already they're sponsored when they do videos that are sponsored by Skillshare. They'll share discount code or muna a free month, stuff like that. Muna a free Skillshare and pay for a month, you can consume as much
in that month
as you want in that month. Yeah. So I find good Skillshare is like this is not an ad, by the way.
Or is it not?
Or is it not? Never know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, but I think that's the way I'll go about it now.
Skillshare.
Something like Skillshare.
You know, Jen, I know you damn, and then that's like
structure.
Oh, Jen says good. Who? Mad 3D says good. He went to YouTube University. All of this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is super impressive.
It is. Kumano, I think he had some sort of structure.
Okay.
Okay. The reference structure. You need to know what you need to know.
Yeah.
In short. In short, you might know okay. Someone doing and bange research. Structure joy is cool. Uzbanga jago. Can I go YouTube shows the mania reference exactly what you're trying to achieve. Also, I'm going 3D animation. We got the channel where you're explain the very specific things that you can find by YouTube. But Commando, the initial structure on how to go about it from like total like beginner to like advanced.
That's where you're.
You know, so even After Effects, because After Effects was hard for me to like get into.
Boom.
Animation.
But stuff I say niggas kumenya my title screen now Jenny I'm a news news but TV said that say bro where you stand from.
And that's the thing, it's like my applications my applications it's usually different
stuff.
The things that you do are different than the things that they focus on.
Yeah, and I've been saying, like this when you're watching like Malawian TV stations,
and
then Pabula News, I said my sequence, just say news just Zuguenda say my phone this is I say phone
somebody bananas magaya just bas and you it's crazy good if Malawi TV you good ndia for it to be at best
yeah
komano my elements aja ameka betati ngono usone ngati mwe makhala na Sky News aja stuff is like sized size of course there's more information
everything else has its place
layout structures
true
and they can move from there
boss well, imagine channel ngati what's that one bulletins but yeah sports
and blitz
blitz information stuff tables everything is
even get Formula 1 when you watch Formula 1 tables there's so many things around it's still making sense. It's still cohesive. As if arrangement, UI designers. How we can do this.
UI UX and then the zero because people don't know hierarchy. Okay, information of funny What I've noticed is people just try to find space for the stuff that they have.
Yeah.
So let's say we are buses in Zambia million. I'm organized okay. This design this says it's fit. You don't think about goody chofuni and
importance again. I think that's just down to the fact that there isn't much collaboration. Okay. You know if ngati Montara knows out okay to kufuna display information here for TVM News, for example, right?
Yeah.
We want this information. I feel like I need to be part of the discussion of like, okay, information or information we need something else other than information. Reference for that, I can talk about my infographics. Like most people are data. Tabanga infographic. Design infographic.
Oh yeah.
As information I good This is not data that can be presented as infographics.
Yeah.
So in most cases now you have to take down the information. If they're paying enough, you might then get information. And we may not break down. Okay, what are the key facts that can come out of this? What are the key numbers that I'll need for this thing to look good? Or I was also okay, can you get me my numbers? Based on information one, can you get me my numbers? Which is for information. Infographic will need numbers.
Yeah.
Based on my numbers, so that way, how do you working like that? As you're saying, most people information is information you going now you want to screen you want to information
and that's
you're
it.
Done.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true. Even and then there's the inverse of that where they tell you good okay. Layout to funa ikale yoneka jonchi.
Yeah.
But then the information that they give you,
yeah,
single way in that type of layout. I remember you having having a meltdown over this at some point.
I had many a meltdown over that kind of stuff, bro.
Guinea, you want to get come on the numbers that are there, but you cannot. Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's my cousin. And some of it's so people don't understand for something to look like something they're referencing. And I'm gonna talk about having like a reference image. Okay, infographic, your nigga, John.
Yeah.
But look at just take a second to look at the data that's reference.
Yeah.
Just take a second to look at that and tailor your information to that.
Banga slot into here.
Just slot in. You know, demographics. Just take it. Okay, if you're at okay, take it, and give me that information. That I'll be able to do stuff with.
Yeah. But zero.
Anyway, we digress. Resolution.
Yeah.
So what is 3D addition?
Yeah, and Ujin so. Speaking of, last year.
Yeah.
Which was feels weird still.
Yeah.
One of my biggest resolution, the biggest one was okay, backstory.
Yeah. Okay.
You remember, I think I told you about this.
Mm-hmm.
A while ago, there was a guy by Twitter who he was getting flamed left, right, and center, Johnny, a while ago. And then in it, I just happened to laugh at the thing. I just laughed at the thing. And then this nigga, hey nigga, get your ass out of here. It was Chibadu and you've never made 500K. So now I'm about 500K. So I took it personal.
Yeah, that is personal, bro.
Yeah, I took it personal. So I just wanted to share with you this year
500
based off of strictly off of graphic design. I have been able
to accumulate
to make 50,000 Gwaja. Man, Gwaja.
It's 10 short of
but I'm getting there. I took it personal, and this is the comeback.
There's improvement.
Yeah. So my guy, if you're watching this, I made that money. Just 10 short. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Graphic design has gotten me here. This is graphic design, man. I'm flex. No, I'm kidding. Come on, I remember we had a bet.
Oh,
you remember before the season started?
We messed up sitting the bank this season.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you won fair and square.
Yeah.
Now only 50K. Yeah. So this is me. If you're not watching this, I would want to. Okay. It has been handed over.
Official.
It's official. Woo! I'm watching it. My conscience is clean now.
Yeah.
It's
real. It's real, guys. It's real. We out here.
We out here, bro.
We out here. Podcasting with DJ Sandam. Yeah, the crazy. Well, last season, man.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think the same would work because
boy.
I
don't even I'm not even sure who's gonna win this season.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, we're still top. Is it?
You guys are top 3 still?
Top 3. Number 1, Mesa. Kuma, I don't know.
Yeah, Zonega.
By the time this thing is out, I don't know what to cut it, but
anyway, I remember last year, 2024, my resolution was, most of it was towards creating content. One of the things I really wanted to do was the pod. Yeah. I really wanted good tibange. You should find like a consistency. Like we're recording and we're releasing also episodes at the same exact time. So it was rough. It was rough, man. I feel like towards the end of the year, we managed to like pick up again. We managed to like pick up again and what's going on?
No, it wants me to pay. I don't have money.
To float?
To float, bro. It's crazy, man. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway,
yeah, so like, one of my main things was, consistency in content creation. So first thing was podcast. Weekly one. I really wanted us to do. We fell off. We kept on falling off. It was really rough. It was really, really rough. But I am happy to report that towards the end of the year, we've managed to get back into that flow of recording and releasing every week.
Yeah,
which is good. Also, big shout out to Spencer who edits the pod, and he's been a big part of making sure that's possible.
Big shout out. Yeah.
Main goal was that. I think second goal was to also post more consistently on IG and stuff. For me, I did until I wasn't posting anymore.
What happened?
Okay, so I'll share the story. You already know about the Adobe thing. Yeah, but
that was huge, by the way.
Yeah, that was huge.
Milestone, eh?
Bruh, that was the best thing.
Never could have imagined.
Never could have thunk it. But the problem with that was it also brought a problem.
What kind?
You see, I feel like when you reach there, you start to second guess everything that you do. Like it's a thing where I've worked with Adobe now. Yeah, I've worked with Adobe. And now every single time you put out content, it's like, is this Adobe worthy?
Oh, type
These
thing.
people are probably looking at this stuff. Is it like, am I worthy of that? So before then, I could just post whatever I wanted, yeah?
Yeah.
It was just me and like the audience that are watching. But then now you're like, hey man, people also have their eyeballs on me. They're looking at me as, this is the guy that Adobe worked with.
There's a standard to uphold now.
Standard to uphold. So now every single video that I put out I was looking at it critically. Okay, is this a good enough video? Sometimes I'd script and I was like, I'd be like,
I don't know.
But I feel like I've already talked about something similar and stuff like that. So it immediately after that happened, it was the opposite effect. Like it totally threw me off, and maybe it didn't seem like it on the platforms, but for the most of the year, I was struggling to like get back into creating consistently because I was in my head about like literally every single thing. It was like so like everything might seem good. Commando, like there's always like a flip side to it, yeah. So like that messed me up for a while. Commando, like I feel like I've actually gotten out of it towards the end of the year. I gotten out of it. I was like, okay, let's just create again. Let's just be into the things that we're doing. It doesn't matter who's seeing it. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't think about, I'm creating for sponsorships or stuff like that, because it starts to feel like that. Good, like how can I get the next Adobe the next big one? So yeah, it kind of messed me up. I know. It sounds like.
No, I think.
Nigga, what are you complaining about, right? Like, I know it sounds like that, but
no, but like it's always that way. Like from a couch, there's always this up and down thing where when you're creating, always No, basically, it's a man that inverse. When you improve when your taste, igabanga elevate. Taste yako igabanga elevate.
Yes.
And iwe ufuna banga izinto to match that taste.
Yeah.
Komano your ability hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah.
Frustration in by the time you're catching up to your taste.
Yeah, bangaso.
Wow, yes, in house. Yes, in house. So it's a good thing good you feel that way because that means good you would have to
exactly. So it was feeling that way. So like I luckily I would say I managed to like get out of that, get out of thinking about it like that. I think now I'm just like back to like just creating when I want. I had goals for numbers, although my vanity metric set like followers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My goal so here's how I set up my goals for last year, 2024.
24?
I was setting goals on a quarterly basis. So I wasn't setting the goals on like, okay, at the end of the year, I want to do this. I was setting them, okay, every this 3 months. This quarter I'll do this quarter I'll do that. So I think the first quarter, because I was on fire, bruh.
Yeah.
And numbers were moving, bruh. Komano, immediately, I think I set a goal for 20K by March, 20K followers by March. Mama it don't go look at the Adobe thing, or even after I got the Adobe thing, because it was a lot of work to work on this stuff. So I wasn't really recording any other content. It was just slowed down.
Yeah.
So I released that video and we finished in March. I released the video in like April. Movement page. It was at 18K. I remember being at 18K. Now figure 18K. Ndango posters Adobe. I don't know what guys like people feel a certain way when you post stuff like that. It's a partnership, of course. I'm promoting a product. A lot of people at that point weren't happy necessarily with Adobe.
Oh, I remember. It was a bad time.
It was at a bad time where everyone was complaining. Everyone was complaining about that, and also the fact that it was like an AI feature that we're doing the Dogen for. It was like everyone's like, AI can't. There's no place for AI in like art.
Yeah.
So like it was a bad place. So I remember hitting 18K, and then dropped.
It dropped.
Lost 1,500 followers.
Yeah.
In a space of like a month. So usually online, like you lose followers. Like even now, I lose like 50K, 50 not 50K, obviously. I lose like 50 followers every day, but I gain probably maybe like 70. So in my balance, I wasn't gaining anything. And I was like, I shouldn't have done this shit, bruh. Like, it got to that point, I was like, what the hell? People are mad at me now. I'm a sellout now type of thing, yeah? So like, I remember dropping. Like I was just about to post good, like I hit 18K. And if anyone here follows me, they'll know recently I posted good I hit 18K. Come on, that was me hitting 18K for the second time.
Oh.
If I went from 18K to 16,500 in like a space of a month.
Jeez.
Like, shit, what's going on? And also that's the other thing that like put me in that slump, yeah? Like, yeah, so now okay, I want to focus on numbers. TikTok was still growing because for the most part, people on TikTok don't really care much.
People on TikTok just get what they can get.
Yeah, they get what they can get in that moment, and then
they're good.
And then they're good.
I mean, I saver.
For you one bit. So suma banga focus on goody who you're following. It. I feel like by Instagram you see more of the people you follow. Go TikTok guja. You see whatever content it decides to serve you that day. So like the people there didn't really mind. It was still growing. I managed to grow TikTok to like 20K in that time.
In that period.
That I was thinking of.
What do you on TikTok?
It's on 25.
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Indeed. So yeah, that was most of my goals were around content creation, and for the most part, I came close, and I'm happy with the kind of growth that because I set those goals, but I didn't know I would get Adobe. I didn't know I would have Audio Technica in my inbox sending me gifts and shit like that. So yeah, it was a crazy, crazy year. So, but for this year, I think my main goal is YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into YouTube, but
longer format.
Longer format, but also even in the short form, I'm trying to do more of just me, because I feel like most of my content is teaching. It's like directed at giving people something. But I want, someone talked about, can I phrase it the way they phrased it? Like talking, like I should stop talking about the what. I should talk more about the why. So it's like, okay, I'll still do like tutorials and stuff like that, but also try to share as much as I can the bigger picture of it. Yeah, bigger picture of like graphic design, like
why you should do
what you should do, like how you can improve in certain areas, how you can charge more, how you can like stuff like that. That's more in the general. So I'm not just teaching you the little basic things. I'm also like taking my experience and saying, okay, this is how I've gotten to this. This is how I've gotten from like charging X to charging Y type of thing. So that's doing the work. So like I'm thinking YouTube, maybe a little bit of TikTok and Instagram as well, with like that kind of content.
All right.
But yeah, overall, gym. I want to maintain going to the gym. I don't want to like. I don't want to like.
Don't want to slack it.
I don't want to slack again. I want to make as much money as possible. Yeah. For now, those are like my.
Make as much money as possible.
Make as much money as possible. I don't want to leave anything on the table, bro. Because I feel like this year was a good year, but I still left a lot on the table. Yeah, because I feel like I was being too nice to niggas still.
Oh.
Yeah, I was being too kind and too nice. Not too kind and like to other people like around me, but even to clients. I was being understanding of
my shortcomings out.
Oh yeah, stuff like that. So as much as Moxogonesa.
1 billion.
Yeah. So like Ababa is like, nah, nigga, like this is the number, bro. You see how best you
That's
can
it
do.
right there. Crazy how they. Do you think clients, like if they expect a certain type of work from you, and you deliver less than, do you think they understand that type of shit? Kabena, it's like if you don't understand in the field towards them.
Could you like?
Because obviously it's hard to like measure standard, eh?
Yeah.
I know if they were expecting this level,
yeah,
bring it down to
yeah.
Shout out to Praise. I'm gonna animal. What is this? Art lab. Yeah. Praise. I don't know what it. I want to share something. I would decline feedback. Yeah, was. Bruh, our logos are barely visible.
That was real life?
Yeah, this is a new type of new type of make the logo bigger. Like this, you want to involve.
Until our logos are barely visible.
Our logos are barely visible. How?
What do you mean?
How do we get here? No, I don't get in the fun. What was it?
Okay. I think Praise, if you're listening, like just for context.
Yeah, just. We just want to see.
We just want to have some context.
It's just us here.
Obviously.
Right.
Stop it, but what game for?
Hey, bro, they're finding new ways. Bro.
That's crazy.
They're finding new ways.
Come on, yeah, it's like
So there's there's one thing that 2025 I don't want to see at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to see copywriting that looks like it's straight out of ChatGPT. Let's
kill it.
Let's kill it. There's no way. Yeah. I can tell.
Yeah.
Could you?
That giveaway in a color. Phrasing, but phrasing in a
there's
as a normal person.
You would never.
You'd never. And natural language is better for advertisement, I feel, than language. I'm going to my books and like stuff, like important shit.
Yeah, basically. Jargon, maga, it's supposed to.
So jargon, yeah, ChatGPT, stuff here simple, ngati moving. I use the word in I got saying, I don't know, man, like locomotive.
We locomotive,
right? Like locomotive brand. Nah, nigga. No way. This is something that a person hears.
Yeah.
So I think because even if you tell it, because most people think, okay, I'll just tell ChatGPT to dumb it down and sound natural. But it thinks about it. That's the thing. It thinks about how to sound natural, and it tries to make itself sound more natural. And still, it's just like, it's a mess. Yeah. So
let's leave that in 2024.
Let's leave that in 2024. Use ChatGPT. I always say, use it. And then take it as is a brainstorming partner. Kai brainstorming partner yako. Osati kuti kale kuti silemba chiri chonse. Yeah, brainstorming kena koyone na okay kuti copy jam nditautenga I can get some elements from this ujeni.
Or you can always use it for, you know how clients would send you like paragraph. You can always have it shortened.
Summarize
the
major, and I think that's the biggest use for ChatGPT that I have.
Summarizing
stuff. Yeah, because that makes everything better. And the most do now with client tells naga udumi's la stuff. You would put this on this artwork. It's up to you to get back to them with something and said, okay, I shortened this to make it more concise, to make it more palatable to the audience.
Yeah.
So, and the amount of times, I don't know how many times I've did this, but I've never had a client say, nah, give us all the information. This is my because most of the times they just didn't think about it. They just didn't think and stuff like that. When you come back with them with like, okay, for it to look this good, you want to information is concise. Munabega my paragraph in your bullet stuff for you. It should flow better. People should be able to read easier.
Janice, what I've realized this on the they actually when the client is sending you this long ass paragraphs to put, I'm a so struggle just to get that information from whichever stakeholder that is. Could I say information you say in full?
Exactly.
Everything you need, right? So when it comes like that, they don't have time to shorten it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to remove information that you would need. So I don't just have it summarized by say, and then send it back so they can appreciate that. Otherwise,
and if they sent it like a Word document, so banga summarize and then send them back a Word document. Ndiji banga design. We get information you share agent was okay. Information you're going to for you banga summarize because of ABCD. And that not once has a client said it. Give me back the OJ. Give me back the nah. I just was just like, oh, so you did part of my job for me.
So it's like just taking initiative,
It's taking initiative, and that's actually what gets you the upper hand. It gives you the upper hand when you're a designer, so you're providing that kind of solution. It's like, okay, Muntu is not just designing the stuff. He's thinking about the things that he's doing, and he's giving us other solutions that are not just graphics. It'll give you the upper hand over like other designers who don't listen to this podcast, basically.
Honestly, I've heard you say this so many times. Like even negotiating for deadlines. Like, bro, just talk to the client. They're people too.
They're people.
They will understand these things. If we're stuck, they will understand.
They will understand. Yeah.
Just talk to them.
Hey, this COB, we can't. I say, I've always said, I've always maintained, nothing is urgent.
Nothing is ever that urgent.
There's nothing that's urgent. Yes.
Bobo.
Advertising.
Hell no, bro. There's nothing that needs to go out.
What do you mean it needs to go out today?
Zero.
It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. Samsung might do some for now. It was some for now this month, January. January or Feb. I think January, man. It was some for now. I won't have to respond until September. So anyone else loses out. So there's nothing that's urgent and nothing. We can't prioritize urgency over quality yet.
Yeah.
We can't say, no, this is good. The most painful thing about when clients say this is urgent is we need this COB.
By CLB.
We need to post this by 5 o'clock today.
Cool.
Ubanga chintu by 4 o'clock watumisa back and forth wamaliza 5 o'clock wichita javaya
on the dot javaya. Cool.
You go back to work in the morning and there's like
my changes. Brother.
What do you mean?
Brother, I thought we were done with this.
I thought you said this is urgent and needed to go out yesterday. How didn't it go out? Why didn't it go out?
Imagine.
So it's stuff like that. And in one chief, let's calm down. Like I like to calm people down, especially like at me, like with that kind of energy. Relax.
Chill.
What is the goal here? What is the objective? Okay, cool.
How do we get there?
We should get here. This, which was need time, this much time. Let's negotiate. Which seem to be more priority. And then you can get like feedback on that. We already have information from this feedback. So negotiation like there needs to be a convo. So yeah. Designers and clients are like watching this. That's like one thing to take into the new year.
Yeah.
Could be like basically urgency. We should be putting on garbage.
Yeah, because bruh, we have to up our game, and there's no way we can do that if we keep rushing work.
Yeah, man.
There's really no need to rush these things. So I guess that's resolutions for for everyone out there.
That's resolutions. Dala ya funa 3D. Inendo funa more money. I think take if we put it down in bullet points. Simple and concise.
Yeah.
So yeah. Make that happen. Anyway, this has been the first. Anyway, I don't know if it will be the first or the second episode of the year, but yeah.
Muli mo
guys.
It is what it is.
You've been with us, and
merch is out.
Merch is out.
Make sure you go
and get that stuff. Go and get that stuff.
You're not representing, bro.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Yeah.
Anywho. Be like me. Don't be like this guy.
Be like him.
Be like him. Let's do this.
Give us the feedback. Okay, let me just mention that I love. I feel like we're getting a lot of feedback, and I appreciate feedback. Be it garbage or not, like I still appreciate. Sorry to say. I'm not saying anyone's feedback is garbage. Come on, I feel like anything that someone can say about the thing that you're doing, you should always take it as a blessing because someone has actually taken their time to like tell you something. So I always appreciate feedback. So it's been great so far. Like people have been giving. We messed up like one episode. Messed up and like a bunch of people told me, episode at 40, and it was at a 40-something minute mark, which means someone has watched the entire thing. That was great, and I love that kind of thing. I also feel like it makes it feel like, okay, people feel like they're part of this. They're taking like a certain level of ownership of the thing. So yeah, that's always dope. I love the community. This is what it's supposed to be. It's not just us. We cater to. It's us and you guys, creatives overall. So yeah, it's good.
That's great.
Yeah. So
appreciate you guys.
Subscribe. We're moving. Numbers are just moving. Pompa no usually plug it
soon come.
Soon come. So keep the suggestions coming in, and we'll see you again next week.
Yeah. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe, definitely.